Ey Leute, was geht? NeroFreyz am Start. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Vampyr. Und mit dabei ist Alp, der leistet mir wieder Gesellschaft. Jetzt redet er extra nicht, der Miese.
Something dire must have come about.
So, und jetzt sind wir
Where
halt
has everyone gone?
Vampyr-Modus, wie in Witcher.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Unterschlupf. Du hast einen neuen Unterschlupf gefunden. Hier kannst du deine EP verteilen, während du dich ausruhst oder Gegenstände am Arbeitstisch herstellen. Ja, yeah. Gehen wir mal kurz rein, gucken, was so abgeht. Okay, Munition auffüllen. Wahrscheinlich. Ich bin neugierig, deswegen. Herstellung. An Arbeitstischen kannst du Folgendes herstellen: medizinische Behandlung, um kranke Bürger zu behandeln, Sera, um dich selbst zu stärken, Waffenaufwertung, um deine Waffen zu verbessern und anzupassen. Okay. So. Wir haben 500 EP. Aber wir brauchen mindestens 1000 Leute, sonst lohnt sich das gar nicht. Teil eines gewöhnlichen Abzugs, Teil eines gewöhnlichen Griffs. Vielleicht können wir ja später selber richtig krasse Waffen herstellen. Yeah. Qualität des Blutes. Nee, zeigen. Details. Qualität des Blutes. Was? Unbekannter Gesundheitszustand. Die Qualität des Blutes von Bürgern wird größtenteils durch ihre Gesundheit und durch die Anzahl der Hinweise bestimmt, die du über sie sammelst, bevor du sie aussaugst. Okay. Also 4 Sachen können wir.
At last, a little life.
Ewiger Durst, Sprichwort genannt worden.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Also,
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
wer ist diese Kanalratte?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Sie haben jemanden umgebracht, schieben sie es einfach auf die Kanalratte.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
So. Was haben wir jetzt damit erreicht? Das zeigt an die Erfahrungspunkte, die wir kriegen würden.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Übermorden?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Oh je. Könnten das Vampire sein?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Guter Mann. Lässt einfach die Bar nachts offen.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Ja, kein Stress.
Mess would have given me a laugh.
So, stellen Sie den Mann im Obergeschoss der Turquoise Turtle. Tom Watts. Boah, da gibt's 2500 Erfahrungspunkte. So, dann gehen wir jetzt zu der Dame noch.
Them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. Hello, sir.
Damn it.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Sabrina.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Okay. Und ich will nur
I
reden.
just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Ich weiß nicht, was mit dieser Sabrina.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
1500. Warte, gesund. Ist der nicht gesund? Ah, er ist erschöpft. Ey, wir versuchen, das zu vermeiden.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Ist sie bescheuert oder so? Ich war noch nie in Indien. Hä?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
So, dann gehen wir mal mit.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Mit dem Kruzifix blendet der uns.
And who might you be?
So. 6000 EP. Dr. Edgar Swansea. Edgar Swansea? 21. Oh, ich weiß nicht, verraten, ich weiß nicht.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Ja, ist gut, ich will ja nur ein bisschen
What
reden.
have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Dann helfen Sie mir.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Ich bin nicht sicher. So, vielleicht war die Frau hier, um mit ihm zu reden, oder er ist ein Vampir.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Ich will
I
antworten.
will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Weidmanns Heil. So. Der wird mir 6000 EP geben, Leute. Also ich könnte ihn, glaube ich, echt
Please, leave me alone.
töten. Verfolge den Mörder, befrage die Anwohner. Ja, aber wie? Ist alles abgesperrt. Könnte ich theoretisch. Da war was. Haha, ich hab dein Geld geklaut und du bist dabei. Befrage die Anwohner. Soll ich jetzt runtergehen und die Anwohner befragen, oder? Hallo? Da ist Alp.
There's gotta be something.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Nicht schlimm. So, befrage
Hello,
die
sir.
Anwohner.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Der will nicht reden. Das sind noch die Anwohner, oder?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hinweis benötigt.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Mr. Watts. Reden wir mit der
Evening, sir.
Dame.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Oh, vielleicht war er krank, ja.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Erzählen Sie mir von ihm.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Bürgerhinweise. Du hast soeben einen Hinweis entdeckt. Dieser enthüllt eine geheime Information über einen Bürger oder über jemanden, der mit ihm im Zusammenhang steht. Okay, drücke Touchpad. Als Vampir benötigst du menschliches Blut, um dich zu entwickeln. Der Balken mit der Blutqualität zeigt die EP an, die du erhalten wirst, wenn du einen Bürger aussaugst. Freigeschaltete Hinweise erhöhen die Menge dieser EP. Ah, okay. Hier sehen wir die ganzen Leute. Stabil. So. Hier, Mr. Watts.
You again. What can I do for you?
Bürgerhinweise. Als Vampir kannst du einen Bürger mit Hilfe eines gefundenen Hinweises dazu bringen, Informationen preiszugeben. Blaue Dialogoption.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Da hat er recht.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Okay.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
So. Ja.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Geh mir
Are they
hin.
stupid or something? I've never even been
Ist sie
to India.
bescheuert oder so? Ich war noch nie in Indien. Ja. Sie wiederholt sich aber. So, ich glaube, da müssen wir hin. Dann beilen wir uns mal hier. Status des Bezirks stabil.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Untersuche die Boote. Ja. Was ist die Kiste? Da ist. Da leuchtet irgendwas. Ein paar Fässer. Ja, sonst nichts. Ah, da liegt er.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Kleidung untersuchen, Notizen untersuchen.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
So eine Notiz. Befehle der Wache vom Priven. 30. Oktober von G. McCollum an Dock-Patrouillen. Betreff. Mehrere Tode bei den Docks. Wir glauben, dass ein dreckiger Blutsauger seine Finger im Spiel hat. Findet das Biest, schaltet es aus und zwar schnell. Achtung! Laut jüngsten Berichten ist der Vampir äußerst brutal. Nähert euch nur mit größter Vorsicht. Alter, ich kann nicht lesen. Ich weiß, dass wir in diesem Teil der Stadt zu wenige Männer haben. Doch schickt keine Anfänger los, um der Sache nachzugehen. Wenn ich recht habe, tötet dieser Wilde jede Nacht. Sucht wie immer zuerst verlassene Orte ab, also alte Häuser, Keller, die Kanalisation oder Lagerhallen. Vernichtet den Blutsauger, Brüder. Ja, hat wohl nicht so gut geklappt.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Vampirjäger.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
So.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Und zack. So einfach kann man sich hier rüber porten. Jäger. Folgende Mörder. Ja, also das ist so wie ein Witcher. Die haben ja auch so rote Konterangriffe. Oh Leute, gehen wir hin und knoppen den mal weg hier. Muss ich eigentlich...
Over there!
Schusswaffen. Rüste eine Schusswaffe aus und drücke Dreieck, um sie einzusetzen. Und sowohl normalen als auch Schockschaden zu verursachen. Beachte, dass deine Munition...
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Ich hab da jemanden. Ja. So, legen wir uns mal eine Vorratskiste an. Ah, verfolgen den Mörder. Schön. Ja, und wie lade ich dann noch? So. Also sie kann sich, glaube ich, töten, ohne dass es Problem ist. Drücke L3, um Gegner in der Nähe zu finden und ihre Karten anzuzeigen. Manche Gegner können gewissen Schadensarten besser widerstehen. Es gibt 4 Arten von Widerständen. Physisch, Nahkampf, Fernkampf Kräfte Blutschatten. Orange weist auf eine mittlere Widerstandsfähigkeit hin. Rot hingegen auf eine hohe Widerstandsfähigkeit. Ah, rot gegen... Ah, okay. Okay, gut. Ich verstehe es. Also, wenn diese Schwerter zum Beispiel orange sind, haben sie halt mittlere Widerstand gegen Nahkampf, etc. Ich hoffe, ihr habt es verstanden. Ich halte euch mal nicht für dumm. Und der andere? Das ist nur gegen Fernkampf. Soll ich killen?
But why do they hide where it's so damn cold? Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Mieser. Oha, die hab ich aufgespießt. Ich erschieße euch alle hier. Oh je, Leute. Ja, wir haben gut Leben verloren.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Erst den erledigen.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Oha. Einen Moment, ich bin kurz vorm Sterben. So. Folge der Blutspur immer noch. Notiz. Aufheben. Ah, Patrone und Schilling. Brandscharfrichter von vorne. Neue Praktiken, neue Taktiken, Sammelobjekt. Oh je, geht nochmal los. Ich weiß, manche unserer Gefährten glauben, ihr größter Vorteil im Kampf gegen die Blutsauger sei, dass sie tagsüber nicht herausgehen, also können wir ihre Verstecke suchen und sie ausschalten, während sie hilflos schlafen. Das ist ein Anfängerfehler. Erstmal sind Vampire listig und sie haben viele Finten und Tricks parat, um in ihren Verstecken nicht gefunden zu werden. Zweitens stellen sie gefährliche Fallen, um jene, die ihren kostbaren Rückzugsort einzudringen, zu töten. Es würde uns zu viel Zeit und zu viele Leben kosten, Vampire in ihren Verstecken zu finden und auszulöschen. Die beste Taktik ist, ihnen zu folgen und sie zu vernichten, wenn sie wirklich am verwundbarsten sind. Nachts, wenn sie jagen. Dann ist es einfacher, sie anzugreifen, da sie leichter entdeckt werden können. Deshalb muss die Wache von Priven neue Taktiken zur Jagd auf die Blutsauger entwickeln und anwenden. Kleine bewegliche Patrouillen und Taktiken, die wissenschaftlichen Fortschritt und moderne Kommunikationswege nutzen. Wir können viel vom Krieg in Frankreich lernen. Neue Strategien, neue Ausrüstungen und neue Waffen. Granaten, weißer Phosphor, ultraviolettes Licht, kugelsichere Westen und Flammenwerfer. Die Wache von Priven muss im 20. Jahrhundert ankommen. Aus Ein neuer Krieg von Geoffrey McCollum, Anführer der Wache von Priven. Schöne Notiz auf jeden Fall. Da habe ich schon 2 von ein paar. Ratten der Unterschlüpfe. Ratten finden sich häufig in der Nähe von Unterschlüpfen. Deine L3-Sinne helfen dir, sie leichter zu finden. Ah, Ratten. Unterschlupf. Jo. Wenn ich jetzt mich hinlege, kriege ich dann Leben? Ja, Fragen über Fragen. Da wäre was. Nee. So, dann legen wir uns mal kurz hin. Ja, 700 DP, Leute. Diesen Schattennebel würde ich gerne als nächstes holen. Aber wir haben auch Biss. Erhöht Schaden, erhöht Regeneration. Aber Körper. Erhöht Gesundheit. Ah. Ich könnte jetzt erhöht den Schaden. Ja, die kriegen schon wenig Schaden durch Bisse. Ob es sich dann lohnt, immer eine Pistole zu benutzen. Oder wir sparen und kaufen zuerst die teuren Sachen. Oder? Kostet noch 1000. Ja. So. Den gehe ich aber noch beißen. Oh, der Arm. Was hast du gesagt? Ja, ich weiß. Ja, macht Spaß, auf jeden Fall. Ich weiß halt nicht, ich glaube, das hat leider kein Multiplayer. So ein Story-Game, aber du kannst halt so die ganze Stadt destabilisieren, indem du die Einwohner killst. Das ist halt gut gemacht. In der Theorie zumindest.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Das ist dieser Durst, verstehen Sie? Ich muss trinken. Ich bin so durstig. Bitte bete mit mir, William. Gemeinsam werden wir mit unserer Einheit. Nein, ich habe heute schon genug getan. Dort draußen. Und das hat nicht gereicht. Ich brauche mehr.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oha, Big Boss. Speist dich tot, Alter, William Bishop. Zack, du hast keine Chance. Weißen. Boah. Ja. Kann auch beißen. Ich werde ihn ein bisschen aussaugen. Wie viel Blut? Wie viel Leben? Immer her damit. William Bishop. Hä? Oh, das war... Ah, ich hab selber... Ach so, ich kann mich mit allein heilen. Abgenutzter Knüppel. Haben wir jetzt bekommen. Nahkampfwaffe, ein mit Metall verstärkter Holzstock, der dazu dient, Schädel und Knochen zu zertrümmern. Ja. Geil. Oh, wir können den... Haben wir den auf Stufe 2? Ah, ne, uns fehlen... Ah, uns fehlen... Ah, Leute, guck mal. Das ist schon mal hilfreich zu wissen. Ja, nehmen wir. Und zwar... Hier. Machen wir als zweite Waffe. Können wir die auch verbessern? Ah ja, Tatsache. 45 Schaden, ne? Nein, die macht schon. Aber die kann man richtig gut ausrüsten, glaube ich. So, der Miese.
William, please, stop.
Da reden wir mit dem Dude.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oha.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Yeah.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yeah, vielleicht. Wahrscheinlich. Nimm eine Blutprobe von William Bischofs Leiche.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
So. Müssen wir natürlich auch analysieren hier. Die Sache läuft aus dem Ruder. Trophäe erhalten.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Tja.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Wird da hinten jemand geschlagen?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
So. Dann verreisen wir wohl. Sehr schönes Level auf jeden Fall. Hat echt Spaß gemacht. Kurze Ladezeit. Gefällt mir. Und hoffentlich jetzt saubere Kleidung. Gefällt mir das auch.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
So, direkt stabilen Anzug. Auf zum Krankenhaus. Aktualisierung der Mission. So Leute, aber vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Den Rest sehen wir im nächsten Part. Macht's gut und bis dahin. Euer NeroFreyz.